Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. From the cockpit, this is your first officer. As you can feel, we're in our descent for the approach and landing into Sydney. And as we pass 18,000 feet, we'd like to request that if you're up, return your seats, double check and make sure your seatbelts are fastened for the approach and landing. The weather in Sydney right now is just partly cloudy skies, winds out of the east at 12 miles an hour, temperatures 14 degrees centigrade, with a chance of a few showers passing through. This forecast will be the typical forecast for the day. I'd like to thank you very much for flying with us. We wish you the best and you stay in Sydney and hope to see you again soon in another flight in the friendly skies.
Alright guys, we are in Sydney. It's my first time actually being in Sydney. Adriana's fourth time, fortunately. So she'll be showing me around and taking me to places. This is not really going to be a cinematic film. I just wanted to capture some good footage of Sydney because it's my first time. Hopefully Age knows some good places. I'm just going to take some good footage. Most likely it'll be more of a travel vlog. You guys know me, I love doing vlogs. So if you've been to Sydney or you're going to come to Sydney in the future, and if you haven't been to these places, I hope this video makes you more excited to come to Sydney now that we can travel outside of Vic and do interstate traveling and, you know, just visit these places. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're at Regent Place Shopping Centre and we're in a restaurant called Yakiniki Yokocho. The section of Regent Place Shopping Centre, there's this one whole section that as soon as you enter, you feel like you're in Japan. It's full of Japanese restaurants, desserts, everywhere, just scattered all around the place. This one, it was told to be by one of my friends and I really wanted to come here and just have a look by myself. I'm not disappointed at all. Japanese barbecue has been one of my favorite things to do. I haven't done it in a while. And just being in this restaurant right now just makes me feel like I'm in Japan again. It's an awesome place, and if you do end up in Sydney, make sure to come here and check it out. Day 2 in Sydney. Unfortunately, the weather has still been very overcast. We're still going to make the most of it. Today we're going to go see the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. But before we do that, we are going to go get some toasties, right? And some coffee. So let's go. Alright guys, so we have finally reached Darling Harbour. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm in it, you can't get me in it.
Hi
guys, so welcome to Animal's channel.
Darling Harbour is pretty cool. I mean, we're here now and I'll just quickly show you guys. It's pretty dead. Usually this place would be packed with tourists, but unfortunately we don't have that many right now because of COVID. It's kind of sad to see it's just being somewhat of a ghost town, but it's still pretty cool. Alright guys, the weather's finally improved, the sun is setting and Sydney looks beautiful. Alright guys, so we're finally in the car. The company is called No Birds Car Rental in Bayswater. I'll put the link in my description for this company. I mean, the car is in perfect condition. People are really nice and they're really helpful and very informative with their car details. The journey from here to Blue Mountain is 2 hours, avoiding tolls. So we're just gonna start going now. Guys, so we found parking. Age is actually attempting to park and go all the way downhill right now. And it's pretty cool. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Somewhat like a cabin inside the woods. I've never actually lived in anywhere like this. I actually have no reception right now. This is where we're staying, just in the middle of nowhere. But places like this kind of amaze me. That's the bed. It's a pretty intimate, tiny house. And that's the microwave. Oh look, there's fairy lights. And that's the shower. So this is our home for the next 2 days. So as the sun starts to set, we're in the Three Sisters Walk. I've never experienced something so beautiful. I mean, it's kind of also very dangerous. Stairs are pretty steep, so you just kind of have to be careful coming down here, but it's completely worth the view. Falls. The falls include several hikes, viewpoints, and you can actually get up and close. You can actually go all the way down and see the amazing view of the falls. We're gonna go now and hopefully I can get some cool shots. So surreal. I've actually never done anything like this. The stairs are very steep and I'm just having to like hold my camera with like 2 hands because I really don't want to drop it. After numerous attempts and some scary points, we finally made it to the falls. This is just so magical and it's just so majestic. And times like this just makes me realize why I love nature so much. why you spend hours hiking down somewhere to just get views like this. It's just magical. We have finally arrived in Newcastle. I'll give you a quick tour of the apartment. Here for 2 nights and then we're finally flying back home. We drove all the way from Blue Mountains, which was roughly 3 hours by road in the car. So there's a few things to do in Newcastle, and again, I've never been here before, and I think this is Adriana's first time also. This is the apartment. This is where we came from. That's me. This is the living area. It's pretty nice and spacious. We also have a nice huge TV down there. It's probably the most spacious apartment we've stayed in this whole trip compared to Blue Mountains and Sydney. That's the kitchen. That's the bathroom area. This is our dirty clothes, ignore that. And this is the bedroom. It's quite spacious and just, it's a pretty good size, isn't it?
That's great.
Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna head to town now and go to a restaurant that got recommended to me by, again, one of my friends. Thank you. And hopefully it's good food. No matter how technologically advanced cameras get, nothing can really capture the essence of the human eyes. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now, and this is just paradise on earth. Come down to the Good Brother. They do espresso, wine and food. It's fairly cheap. You can come and get toasties and then make a killer coffee. We're now at the Newcastle Ocean Baths. There's a swimming track down there, and anyone can just go in through here. And it's pretty cool, so we're gonna go in for a dip. Back in Melbourne. The weather is super cold, not surprised at all. If you have watched this video till the end, I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully you saw some good places. I know this video was a bit different. I didn't really talk about too many places in detail. I just showed the names. But if you're ever traveling around Australia and New South Wales, Make sure to go to these places. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. You'll be supporting me heaps. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Anmol. I usually make videos and vlogs. I get my ideas from the great books that I read, the pieces of film and art that I see, and the places I'm lucky enough to travel to. Now my main goal is that you learn something new after watching any one of my videos. So thank you, and make sure to subscribe, share it with your friends, and hit that notification button on, so every time I upload a video, you get it also. Thank you.